Hello! Week 50, we're now half a century of weeks, not half a century of years. First off, I'd like to say thank you to everyone who left us questions. I know that it's seemed that we asked you a lot for questions, and we had a great response. I created a thread on the Team Crazy Train forums. I'll link to all the forum and the website and the Twitter and everything in the sidebar for you over that way, so you can check us out. We got lots of questions actually. I'm not sure I'll edit it and put that over there as well, or on screen or something. The amount of questions we did get. Because we got so many, I'm not going to be able to answer them all, so I've chosen my favourite 6. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so the first question was from Miss Harada, and it was, what is a 9,000 plus 1? Okay, I think everyone should know the answer to this question, because it's over 9,000! Okay, so this next question was asked by DogFreak08, and he wanted to know, why doesn't super glue stick to the inside of the bottle? Okay, and now this is something I used to wonder as well, and someone that I'm subscribed to did a question and answer video, and I asked this question to them, and they actually answered it for me, so I'll be able to actually answer this question. What it is, glue, when they put the glue in the bottle, it's like done in a vacuum sort of thing, so there's no air. So there's no air in the bottle, just glue. So whenever the glue comes out of the bottle, it makes contact with the air and does some sort of oxidization thing, and it hardens, it reacts with the oxygen that's around the air. That is why glue doesn't stick to the inside of the bottle. Bill West 06 wanted to know what games we all play online. The one I've probably spent a lot of time on is Halo 3. Now I bought this when I got my Xbox at the beginning of April, I think it was, this year, and I've never gotten bored of it, not once. It's a fantastic game. I'm not going to explain it to you, but if you have an Xbox, go and buy it. 2 questions from Kung Fu Fights / Pod of Potatoes. First question he asked was, what was your favourite moment of Expo? This year, my favourite moment of Expo, much like I know what Tony has said, it was meeting people. I've spoken to people online now for a number of years, and finally getting to meet them, it's really hard to explain. The first person I met up with when I went to London was a friend of mine called Kit. His channel will be over there as well, let's plug him, why not? He's a good mate of mine, I've known him for a couple of years now I think, online. We finally met up in London. Come with me to the Team Crazy Train gathering, little mini gathering we had, which we are hoping to do again in May, and we are hoping for more people in May to come down, so, you know, but more about that closer to May. I met up with Tony as well. I remember actually meeting up with Tony. By the entrance, I was walking down the first aisle, sort of row of stalls, and all of a sudden I just heard someone shout, "Lewis!" And then I turned round and Tony was there with Jodie. Jodie was dressed up as a Pokemon breeder. Tony was dressed up as Professor Oak. I saw Katie at the masquerade on the Saturday, but I was sat a few rows behind her and I tried to shout her but she couldn't hear me. And at the end of the masquerade, we all, well, me, Tony, Jodie, Kit, Chris and a few others, we all just started talking a bit at the end of the masquerade. This was at the end of the first day though. So I'm rambling on a bit on this question, aren't I? So yeah, and then we had the Team Crazy Train gathering on the Sunday where I met Matt, Michael, Nomi, Dawn, Kelly, Chris. I met lots of other people. There was about 16 of us all together. We had a fantastic time. He also wants to know, am I Kira? I have an answer to this. No, I'm not. Finally, Tony asked if we could bring some toys back from childhood, what would it be? I had to think about this. Something that jumped into mind straight away was one Christmas everyone bought me Star Wars things. Okay, I was dead little then, and I didn't play with them, bizarrely. I just sort of kept them in the shed, and eventually my mum sold them because I just wasn't playing with them, and I really regret that now because I'm probably one of the biggest Star Wars nerds you will ever meet. I have like a giant Yoda made out of Lego there. I have flipping hundreds of Star Wars, well, not hundred, they're all Star Wars, there's some Star Wars up there. I actually counted this a couple of weeks ago. I have Star Wars, whether it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6, on VHS and DVD a total number of 23 times, okay? That's just because they have different cases. I'm a big Star Wars nerd, okay? So I would probably bring back my Star Wars things. Alright guys, thanks a lot for asking your questions. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Please, 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 please. We are trying to get as many subscribers. We were trying to get 1,000 by the end of the year. but we doubt that's going to happen now. So I personally, I would love to see us get to 500 subscribers by the end of the year. That would be fantastic. So if you could please help us with this, whether you sign up a new account, well no, don't sign up a new account because you won't be watching us. Get people to sign up, watch us. You yourself, if this is just a video you found, check back some of our other videos and subscribe there. Thank you very much for watching. I'm out.